Yeah, I could see the right from the whales. What the fuck am I doing? I could see that, but I didn't really see any whales. But I'm short, so I was just holding it up. Chris, you guys, my trip was amazing, a blast. I loved every minute of it. Well, there was a couple minutes that I didn't love, but for the most part, did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. Shit. Oh, sorry. Neutrogena Sun Rescue. Love. I use it every squirt of the iPad. It's raining and I hate. Oh, hey, just grams. Boom, boom. I hate when they're outside. You hear just one drop. That's annoying. I don't know what that's coming from. Donna, that's you too, love. But anyways, yeah, this works amazing. What island was I on? We were on Oahu. I was right by Waikiki Beach. We just walked up to the beach. It was beautiful. I like this. Yeah, we do it again and again and again. And I absolutely, you did, Monique? Okay. I truly loved taking you guys with me. What? Hold on. What is this? This is annoying the shit out of me. Oh my god, it's right outside the damn door. Well, we're gonna have to thug it out. It will annoy me, but that's fine. Worse things have happened. He fell down. Somebody send me that immediately. If he fell, besides off the cliff, I need to see that immediately. Did you see Santos post on it? I don't watch their Snap because that's how they get money. So I refuse to watch it. I watch whatever is sent to me. And so I can see if somebody sent it to me, but if somebody fell, I definitely want to see that. Oh, also, really fast, while I have y'all here, if anybody saw where Mama Harmon, aka actually posted the name of the school, please do not post it in here. Can you DM that to me? I need a screenshot of where she actually posted it. I'm working on putting together a cute little pack, like a little birthday gift, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Block their snaps. Don't go over that. That's how they get money, right? Thank God for Tea Junkie. She takes the brunt for all of us. She gets them and she puts them over on her page so you guys can watch them over there still to get all the information. I sent you one of Bri in the backseat without her price. Yeah, I saw some today. You think Katie has a screenshot? Okay. I'll see if I can get it. Yeah, she wasn't looking too pregnant last night. Now, again, I don't like to talk about pregnancy. I've told you guys all the time, no matter how much I like or dislike somebody. I will say, especially in my first couple pregnancies, I was super, super skinny back then as well. And there was days I would look pregnant and there's days that I wouldn't. So, I don't know. The baby shifts to your back, whatever. I wait for Tea Junkie. Yep, I do the same thing. Plus, I don't know how to work Snapchat, but I caught a minute of 2K impressed. Yes, I want to talk about that. We are going to talk about that as well. We will talk about that. I'm glad that he addressed it. Hey, Tammy, and I hope that eating raw sushi. Santos told Perez right before 8 p.m. Yes. Yeah, I was on there. I watched it. And then I went over to 2K's live to show some love and support. If any of you guys are in here that were tagging me in his comments and I didn't respond, I apologize. That was a lot. the gifts were going so fast. I was getting the number, like, there was like, you have 14 tags or whatever, but I couldn't see them because the gifts were going so fast. I don't ever want anyone to think I was ignoring them. There was thousands of people. Gifts were, that was overwhelming. That was absolutely a lot. And shout out to him. Kudos to him. 1 million, it's not points, right? Like 1 million diamonds in like 30 minutes. Absolutely. And well deserved. Well deserved. Yolanda, come, you know better. No, I couldn't see them. I saw one and I was able to respond back with just hearts. And then the gifts just kept going. I couldn't even, they were so big. I would have shutted myself. Like they covered the whole, they even covered the, what's this? They even covered the chat. That's why I couldn't see them. I just kept getting the notifications that I was being tagged. I'm like, oh my God, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. Yes, it was nice. I don't know if he's still alive. I know Lisa's birthday battle's over. And I love that. I mean, I got off live. I had over 1,000 people in my live. I got off live. Perez had like 6,000 people in his live. He got off live. And we all just sent everybody over to 2K to go support me. And I just love that. I love, that is something Bri could never say. And that's just the two people that I just happen to know of, right? Bri would never be able to say other creators with thousands of people in their chat close down their chat to send everybody over to support her. Miranda, I'll have it up. I'm starting to upload my lives over there. Once I get off of here, I'll get everything downloaded. I'm downloading them today, but for some reason I started ass backwards. So I don't want to upload them backwards. She does. Bri does hate that people just support it. And again, she made it worse by posting that video. She absolutely made it worse on herself because now people love him even more. So let's start there. Let's start from the beginning. First of all, hey, hello. If you're not already following, make sure you guys follow because this is the best gang in all of TikTok. Miranda, 22. Isn't there a song? I'm feeling 22. Something about 22. That's you, girlfriend. I'll have me to dig at the girls. It's just weird. Exactly, Kathy. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's the one thing. Listen, I did see when I was off, I did see the video of Bri dogging Kayla and Coco. Oh, Taylor Swift. Oh my God. Only one of the biggest stars in the world. Duh, Angie. I don't typically listen to her. But listen, I knew the song. I knew there was something about 22. See, Bri, this is the thing. Okay, Bri, I'm going to need you just to grab your little somewhat pregnant self a snack and have a seat. Because you're just going to have to sit in your little circle mat I sent you. Crisscross applesauce with your listening ears on, okay? Because you got a lot to listen to. The fact that you went on live and talk shit about Kayla and Coco because they're out having a good time. You want to talk about their bodies. You can talk about you. Their bodies are banging. Okay? But that's beside the point. Do you know what the difference between you and them is? At the end of their night, or probably the next morning, right? They probably spent the night with grandparents or whatever. They got to pick their kids up. Do you remember when you made that stupid video about me talking about, look at, I got a doggy and it cost $10,000. Could your old fat white self afford this dog? He. I bet you could never afford this dog. Well, yeah, petty. I'm a petty Betty. I will admit it. I am petty. I sure did. I made a video and said, well, yeah, I could afford a $10,000 dog if I wanted to spend $10,000 on a dog. I could, but I don't want to. And then I picked my grandbaby up, who's a month and a couple days younger than baby W, and said, but I can do this. I can pick my grandbaby up anytime. Thank you. What is that cute thing? We're just horsing around in here today. And I said, I can pick my grandbaby up, or this baby up, anytime you want to. Can you do the same? Let me know when we're on the same playing field. Okay, I did that video. Did it get flagged and taken down? Yes. You know why? Because she's a boo-hoo crybaby. She can dish it, but she can't take it. So you calm down. So you wanted to talk shit. Oh, is that why all the horses? Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. It's the year of the horse. I'd rather spend $10K on my kid than a dog I don't take care of. Even a dog I take care of. That 10,000. Oh my gosh, and you guys were at 502 daily heart me's. Thank you guys so much. When 2K said today, we want to get to 3,500, 4,000, I was like, oh my God. There's a thing on, like, when you get paid, like, your percentage. One of them, like, the next step is, like, 2,000 daily heart me's. I'm like, that's impossible. Nobody can get 2,000. Well, shit, I was wrong. 2K can. I was like, there's no way. But anyways. Oh, there's another horse. Horsing around. So, yes, Bri. Ooh, thank you, Amy. I also just spent a week in Hawaii. And nobody went to jail. What is that? I'm calling the dog phone. And a horse on my head. I'm calling the dog pound on Chrome because Chrome needs some help. Yeah, I spent a week in Hawaii. Nobody fought with the cliff. I didn't have to walk around in coconut shit. Listen, I had a good old time, okay? The gifts are so awesome. And I love when they change. My last day in Hawaii, I was like, fuck you and the horse you rode in it. I don't know who sent it. But the timing, that little horse on my head, like literally hit at the exact time. I said, you and the horse you rode in, the horse started trotting my head. And I'm like, that was too good. Hey, Margaret. Yes, Team 2K all the way. It was so funny, Alexis. So funny. What do we say here? Did someone send me Santos falling? I love people falling. Oh, I did see that. Oh, another one. Oh, you got me faster than that. Thank you, love. Thank you. Oh my God, I love it. Yes, I love that you guys came. $4,000 in one battle. That's amazing. He deserved it, okay? Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So, again, now more people are in here. You guys with the horses. I love it. If anybody has a screenshot of where Mama Harmon posted the name of the school, will you please DM me? Please don't post in here because I don't want the name being spread, right? But if you can DM it to me, I would so appreciate you. Where was I just going to go? Here. Okay. Prez was not feeling well. But I was wondering what he was talking about when he said about the Gatorade. I had just popped on. He was so over Santos. I was so over Santos. He can't answer a damn question. Listen, you don't even have custody of your own child. How are you going to tell anybody or talk to anybody about raising somebody else's kid and blah blah? You don't even have your own. You're like, well, I see her sometimes. When's the last time you spent Santos? I know you're in here because you never miss a live. When's the last time when is the last time you were able to physically spend time, like pick your child up, give her a hug, take her out to go do something? When is the last time it happened? Not doing a drive-by and peeping in the window. And we know you don't even do that shit. That was all a setup because your daughter lives in Texas. And remember, both you and Bri said, there's nothing in Texas for me. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much, love. That's what you said, not me. That's what you said. Oh, and to answer you guys' this question, and they're going to talk about it on here, when you guys were asking where did Bri get the phone call, or where did Bri get that recording, she recorded it. That was a phone call between him and her. She recorded it. But 2K didn't know that he was being recorded. And California and Texas are both a two-party consent state. Oh, shoot. Yikes. Oh no. Oopsies. You can't do that either, Bri. I'm just racking up today. I'm just racking up the shit Bri's doing. You are just breaking laws and orders left and right, Bri. You are legit trying to give him the best birthday party ever. Texas is the one party, well, but she did it in California. So I think it has to go where the call is being placed, I think. But again, we'll figure it out. Can you have... I don't know. We'll listen to it. That call has been... Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? That call has been online for... That was a phone call, but he admits it today. That was a phone call between him and Bri. It hasn't been... It was like towards the beginning of the pregnancy. So I wouldn't say years. I mean, we're getting close to 2 years, but about 1.5 years. Yeah, I think it was in the beginning, you guys, when they were discussing how things are going to go. Okay, but let's listen to Perez. And Perez did a great job with how he handled this. So I do want to play this because 2K gets the chance to answer some of the questions that we all want to know the answer to, and Perez did a great job. So
the court order with Bri doing that? Yes. Let's go. So I would imagine if she broke the court order, there should be some consequences, right?
There's always been consequences. Jennifer May, there's always been consequences.
Why would she do that, though?
That was a bad birthday present.
Like,
Mariana, let's go.
I mean, I guess the only answer...
Bro, fam, did you listen to the phone call?
No, I did. I'll get to it. The only reason I think is she's that desperate for money. Like, desperate for money. Or do you not think that's the reason?
I mean, I have no comment.
Or do you think the other possible scenario is that she's just so toxic that she literally just wanted to ruin your birthday?
Bro, I'm not paying attention to that shit.
Amen.
Oh, they're in my chat now gifting me. Big. Oh, they're not so desperate for cash.
Bro, no, nobody's really paying attention to that shit. Like, ruin a birthday how? Like,
I mean, is that one video where we heard you crying, is that a real? Or is that like AI?
Yeah. No, that's real, bro. That was real, bro. I don't think people realize that this shit is a testimony for real. I went from my son being kept from me to, getting 75-25 in LA, 50-50 in LA, to full custody in under a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even get this, like, I barely got to see my son on my first Father's Day. Bro, I don't really care what anybody got to say about anything. I got real emotions. I'm a man. That was me on the phone. Everything I said was true because I was in survival mode. And the first.
Did she?
Bro, let me talk.
No, did she secretly record?
I love that. Let me talk. Let me get this out. Let me finish. I wish he would have just let him finish, but he brought it back around, and he did let him finish. And again, this showed so many people. Even I've got messages and stuff from people who didn't really, didn't either care for him or maybe didn't care either way. Said this made me like him more. This made me feel connected to him because he's real, he's raw, he's grown. We don't see this from Bri. Bri doesn't show emotion that she never gets to see her child. Bri's exact words are, I don't know what you guys are talking about when you guys say that I've missed so much. I haven't missed anything. I see him every month. So she feels that she's not seeing or she's not missing anything because she gets to see him for a couple days a month. You're missing a lot. But anyways, let's finish. Oh, what did I do?
Record you? How did she get that audio?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah, I don't know. Because, bro, like, I was in survival mode for my son. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that was when I was fighting for him crazy, isn't it? I was in a completely different situation than I am now. You know, so I don't really care, though. Like, those are real feelings, brother. Like, I mean, I'm not saying...
I relate to all those feelings.
I'm sure moms go through similar stuff, man.
That really landed with me because I'm a good dad and I go through all of those same feelings also.
Yeah. You know, like I said, bro, I have a hard time being nice to myself. So when it comes to being a dad, I'm for sure hard on myself about it. You know, my mom brings the balance and reminds me I'm doing good. But, you know, shit, I didn't have no dad. I'm hard on myself about it. I want to be good at it.
Do you know where you were at the time when that audio was recorded?
Yeah, I was crying at a gas station.
No, but in what state?
I was in Garland.
In Texas. Because I was going to say, in California, if somebody secretly recorded you there without consent, that's illegal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, so, but who, somebody, so did she get my consent to post that? And she lives in California.
Apparently, it's the same law in Texas. That's another thing you should pursue.
Motion. You know, I don't really give a fuck. I'm not bothered that much.
Amen.
It's trying to figure out if she has more. I don't really give a fuck.
It's like, I don't ever wish for a mother to be taken from her child, but this woman clearly doesn't care about her child.
I mean, I don't know. Look, thank your gifters.
He didn't want to go into that, and that's great because there's a few things in there that let me know that he knows what's going on. You know, he's like, hey, I don't see that anything's not being done. You know what I'm saying? I literally don't know. I think things are going great. I think things are being handled great. That tells me that shit's being handled appropriately. So he has grown and matured a lot. To like a year and a half ago, 2K probably would have responded a lot different. But he's grown and matured. And it is all about baby W. Bri can't even say a portion of what she has going on is about baby W. She can, and that's no hate. Listen, I tried to lift Bri in the very beginning. I tried. Like I would tell my clients, I will work for you as hard as you're willing to work for yourself, but I won't work harder for yourself. So all of us saying, listen, we want you to do what's best for baby W. We want you to get together. We want you to be the best mom that you can be for baby W. But we can't want it more than she wants it, and she clearly doesn't want it. She has done nothing. And Santos, for your... Hold on. Me not get crazy. For you to say today on Prez's Live, oh, but how old was he? How old was he? How old was he when he filed? He didn't even give her a chance. Oh, she had a chance to be a mom. Like, how long do you think someone should have a chance? Let's not forget, within a couple of weeks, or a week, whatever it was, she left the baby with a nanny, right, a friend, and was out and was completely inebriated, could barely even form a sentence, and was left alone with this newborn baby. Had multiple men in the bed with her. Admitted to playing in the... But only at nighttime. How long did you want him to give her? How long was he supposed to go knowing that his son was being hurt in the process? No, he did what he needed to do because he knew what was going to happen. Why wait? Look, baby's almost 2. They're still going through the process. So how long was he supposed to wait? A year? and then have to fight for 2 years? No, he did exactly what he needed to do in the timing that he needed to do it. And if she truly wanted to be a mom, during the time when they had 50-50, she would have taken care of the shit. Thank you, love. She would have taken care of the shit that she wanted to do in her 50-50, like her 2 weeks that she did not have a child. She would have taken care of it then. But she didn't. She gave him every single month that they had 50-50, she gave him an extra week. She would pick him up for a day or two and be like, oh, I gotta go do a BJ for a PJ. Can you take your kid back? Thank you, guys. And every time he would say, absolutely. And he would take him back. That is how they came up with the 75-25. So in a matter of months, you went from full custody to 50-50 to 75-25, and then within a year's time to no custody. And now, and you don't even have visitation. I mean, I don't consider a 15-minute FaceTime a week custody or visitation. But nonetheless, do you, boo? That's what's best. Exactly. Melissa, thank you so much, love. That is a big deal in California for a woman to lose custody. Absolutely. Especially that young. That is, you guys, people always ask me, like, how the hell did you get interested in that right there? A baby being that young and a father fighting for custody. That is not common. Jeannie, should I talk to my fish more than that? And Santos, why do you lie about buying Bri the SUV? Right, we know it was a rental. We know he was cleaning it out today to take that shit right back to the rental. Absolutely, we know. Well, where have you been, donkey? Listen, I've been keeping up, and I was on vacation with y'all. That's what should BJ for. Hey, Angel. Baby W is just a way for her to make money. Yeah, and you guys, I honestly feel like right now, oh, right. Yeah, his family was going to come to town. First of all, they're talking about a baby shower. Who the hell has a baby shower before you're even showing? Like, baby showers are typically done, like, towards the end of the pregnancy. Not at 14 weeks. But do you, boo? Whatever. I don't really care. Everything they say to me is a lie. Unless there's verification, it's a lie. Yeah, she tries to use Baby W to weaponize him, trap him, but he's now gotten to the point where I don't care. I have full custody. I don't care what you do, what you say. Moving on. His new excuse will be that he took it back because something went always. Dude, the video that he did the other day about, well, if it was my car, would I put this much gas in it? Was $2 or something. Oh my gosh. No. Cat, I'm not. They want the guest to return for money, possibly. Yeah, there will be some. Oh shit, I'm just like Bri. I got crabs. I've got crabs. Literally $2. Yeah, what are you getting it for $2? That's not even a gallon. Gas has to be higher out there than it is here. It's like $4. Sorry. Let me pull my maturity level back up. We're like $4.60 out here a gallon, and that's for regular. Okay, so I know California has to be more than that. Yeah, $2.79. Oh my gosh, in Ohio, that's amazing. I haven't paid $2.79 in years. Wait, it's $2.19 and oh my, $2.20. Wait, what the heck? $2.45, $2.79. Oakland's $4.70. Ooh, ice cream. Hold on, because I'm starving. $3.99 in California for regular. $2 so many places. That's amazing. I paid $4.35 the other day in Central California. I ain't paid $2 for gas, and I don't even know how long. Not even with my... God, there's a lot of places $2. Not even with my point... $1.65. Oh, in Australia. Oh, boy. I wish... Oh, my gosh. I met the cutest Australian couple at the airport the other day. Oh, my God. It's so In Georgia, 179, 270, 230, 209. Look, I got excited when it got down to 439, okay? Mama Lou! Bueno, familia, how are you? So, I don't know, yeah, and then you guys saw that, listen, I will pay the extra gas prices, though, to live in the state I live in. We don't have to put it, anyways, let me shut up. You just paid $6.23. Oh, my God. Thank you. Innocent. Oh my gosh, you guys coming to 524 daily heart me's? You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you so much. At Kroger, $1.99. Did you use your points to get to $1.99, or it's just regular $1.99? Oh my God. I don't have a whole lot of information on Peanut. I heard he got a DUI. I mean, I don't really know what else to say, but he's not one that ever like comes up, or I don't really know what else. And we still have to talk about the stuff going on with Memphis. So can Mad Hatter? Oh, I need that massage. Thank you. Also, someone said that yeah, I saw that he got arrested for a DUI, but that's all I saw. I mean, I don't know what else we're supposed to say about it. Thank you, love. Oh, someone said that Chris T, not Chris Driven, Chris T and 2K got into it. I don't know anything about it. Anyone here in New York? If so, are you part of the shutdown state? Yes. First of all, the last video I just saw, I'm so glad you brought that up. Is he the mayor, the new mayor, or whatever, governor, whatever he is? I love the program they put out. So New York is supposedly getting hit hard. Sorry, I was reading a comment. Getting hit hard with snow. And if you want to make extra money, you can sign up to go be snow shovelers. That's great. That is great. I love that they did that. Oh, they didn't? Okay, good. That's great that they're putting it out there to where people can do that. Listen, I've been in Washington my entire life. Now, granted, we don't get a lot of snow, but I was cracking up at all the snow shoveling videos because I was like, I thought that was just a random thing. We don't shovel snow out here. I don't know of any, besides a business. I don't know of people who, I've never seen a neighbor or anybody shovel snow. I've never shoveled snow. We sit and wait for it to melt. And then we go. But anyways, we're different because we don't get that much snow. New Yorker here. Roads are shut down until 12 p.m. tomorrow. 12 to 17 inches. Oh my God, you guys see where yeah, they said this is the first blizzard since I think 2017. We do here in Michigan. Yeah, but you guys get a lot of snow. See, Washington doesn't get a lot of snow. Well, Central Washington, Eastern Washington, that's different because you guys get snow over there. Western Washington, we don't get a lot of snow. Plus, we also live on our own big old property. What would we shovel for? Where are we going to go? You know? Yeah. Oh, look, now 2 back-to-back Central Washingtons. One says Central Washington does. The very next comment, we don't either. Granted, Central Washington hasn't got shit for snow in years at all, so I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, enough about the snow. But you guys, make sure you stay warm and stay safe. Stay safe. We used to, Wendy. We used to get more snow. We haven't got snow in... Washington used to have very four distinct seasons. Now we just have a lot of summer. People think it rains a lot. It doesn't anymore. Our summer's starting in like May now. It's not ending until October. That's not Washington. Okay. I like our 6-week summer. That's great for me. But anyways, okay, let's move along. Not 6 seasons. Yeah, the last 4 or 5 years has been absolutely crazy. Nope, not in Oregon, in Washington. I just always said Pacific Northwest, and people just put me in Oregon. I just let them put me where they wanted to. So Shy, speaking of, I don't know what happened with that. I saw her, we talked about that in the last live with, they said, do you see the fight that happened that Coco was involved in? No. I saw her talking to some guy who was calling her or body shaming her or whatever, and she was like, I didn't touch anybody. He kept trying to say that she was trying to fight somebody or whatever, so I know nothing about it. Another horsey. Thank you, love. Central Washington here. Oh, tabs. I didn't know that. Love, love, love. Used to drive up for Central Washington games. Kayla choked Maddie and Coco ran her mouth. Wait, who's Maddie? Kayla feisty. Kayla was I didn't see any of it. I don't know who Maddie is. There was no live allowed on Johnsville. Didn't we talk about that just before this even happened? Didn't we say that? I said the best thing they could do is don't do no live stream. So, okay, wait, hold on. So let me see. So Kayla is Chris T's big gifter. Not Chris Devon, Chris T's big gifter. She was there. And then Kayla, what did Kayla choke her out for? Oh, he's flirting with her? Oh. Madison Rain's 2K. Oh. I'm not that deep into it, guys. Right, drunken drama. Well, that's what I take from it. Madison Rain's a gifter for 2K and Chris T. I only know her as a gifter. It was Mom's girlfriend that got into it with Madison Rain, not Coco. But they both, had pink hair, so someone got it confused. Coco had words with Maddie. Maddie is a big gifter, 2K. There were no fights. It was exchanges of words. That's it. Yeah, that's what I got from it. There was no choking, I don't think. Listen, it was on Swag Snap. Swag interview on his Snap. Why was there separate boats? That's right. Because I would assume the amount of people that were there. That was a smart decision. That was a very smart decision to have multiple boats. Absolutely. There was way too many people. Way too many people to put into one thing. There would have been a lot more drama if everybody was on one boat, in my opinion. They originally had 3 boats. Yeah. Can only have so many people on the boat. Yeah, that's what I figured. But, and you can also like kind of cruise like together, whatever. Sometimes people boat hop, whatever. It is what it is. Listen, they had a time, okay? 2K sees no issues with it. I don't know. I know Miss Gold is scrappy too. Love her. I don't know nothing about Madison. I've not seen any clips of anybody fighting. So at this point, I'm going to say people exchange words. And that's what people do when they're out partying and they've been drinking and whatnot. People, you know, everyone's all fun and giddy and giggly in the beginning. That's why I like to go out. I like to go out. Oh, not lost a nail. Okay, someone does. Kidding. It's on Coco Snap. They didn't fight. Yeah, I did see Coco Snap, and I didn't see any fighting going on. Just words. And again, I don't know who the guy was. One thing I can't handle is when a man gets in the middle of women's beef, or vice versa. Stay in your place. Stay over there, chunks. Or fluffy, we'll call you fluffy. And again, listen, that's no disrespect, because I like my men fluffy. Okay? I like a fluffy man. That's my preference. Not him, because he's way too young. I'm just saying. So I'm not being disrespectful, but you can't talk about a woman's body when you're fluffy. Okay? And then you're in the midst of women's drama. No. Stay in your place. Let them figure that shit out. Sit back and drink and watch the show. I can imagine a man ever getting the midst of my... You better... If you... Look at you fucking shit up. Interrupting everything. I just had a great line to come back at her ass, and here you come. Sit your ass down. Go take another shot. You fluffy ass. Interrupting what I'm trying to do. Shit. That would have been me. I'm just saying. Don't get in the midst. I don't know when Emily's court is with everybody, but I hope soon. And I hope that Bri has to provide that too, because remember, she was court ordered to provide all of the information. Oh, I told you guys, I say it all the time. Sammy is the what? The GOA motherfucking T. Sammy is on it with the court stuff. Listen, y'all wouldn't have all the information. I wouldn't be able to read all this stuff and break it down for you if it was not for Sammy. She is the GOAT. I say it all the time, every day. Chrissy! Level 5. Thank you so much, love. I so appreciate you guys being here every day, gifting me, hanging out, doing your daily heart me's. I just want you guys to know you guys never have to get me, but I do so appreciate it. And, no, not right now. There's not. Friday is with Ruby, and 3-3 is Santos and Bri. Let's get it. Let's go, Sammy. Told you guys I should go. The fact Santos is posting about 2K. Actually, he's been doing it the whole time. He's been doing it the whole time, love. That's one thing that 2K said today. Santos wants the more than Bri does, okay? I agree. I agree. Santos is obsessed with 2K. Santos wants to be 2K so bad, it is literally hurting his little boy ego. Santos cannot provide a woman what 2K can. Yeah, and Bri's pissed because Bri wants what Mama 2K has. See, Bri thought she was going to get the house and the white picket fence and the family, and she was going to get and sit and do anything and not have to worry about money and not have to do anything, blah, 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 blah. Well, it didn't work out like that. He got the kid, the home, the money. He got everything because he worked for it, because he deserves it, Bri. You can't be nasty. Not in an FO type of way, but nasty. And expect to gain all of that. Oh, hold on. Thank you, I'm all filled up, love. That is a perfect gift for me. Cheers. Wouldn't you be obsessed when your partner is that upset? Literally. I would have left her ass. Listen, she has to make it work with Santos, because there is not another man on the face of this earth. Not even your little high school boyfriend. High Chair? High Chair was in high school. And even he said, I'm not going to be with someone who's going to talk about their ex all the time. No. Santos is the only bitch that's going to be able to do it. Santos is the only bitch that's going to allow her to talk about 2K 24/7, because Santos wants 2K just as much as Bri does. Yeah, he was, listen, High Chair was more of a man than Santos will ever be as well. Yeah, he said absolutely not. Talk bad. They were on live one day. I just happened to watch the live. They were on live one day, and she was talking about him, and two girls pulled up. He rolled down the window, started having a conversation. She got so mad, he got off the live with her and had a conversation with the girls. He's like, no. Mind you, he was in high school. Okay. So, Santos, you're not being manly in any... That was so funny. That one cracked me up. Cracked me up. He went to your high school? Wait, during the same time? Or just, you're just saying? Santos is just one of the girls. That's why he's always in here. He's always in the drama. Santos is legitimately just one of the girls. I will say, no, I don't watch, like I said, I don't watch Ruby at all. I've never watched a live of hers. I've only seen clips. But what I can say from that is at least MJ is a man, right? I've seen MJ do manly things, like when someone's jabbing their jaw, he's in there, do you want to meet? Because we can meet. I can respect that, right? I can respect that. So I can respect MJ in that aspect. That's not Santos. That's not Santos at all. I don't know anything else about them besides that Ruby has all of her baskets in on Bri. And she's going to lose badly. So they only get each other. They both deadbeat, so it makes sense. Exactly. Because he doesn't care. Listen, this is what he said today. That's what I meant to say earlier. When Perez asked him, why don't you, or when's the last time you've seen your daughter? Something along those lines. His almost exact words were, well, it's been a while because they don't really do the social media stuff. And he's like, as they shouldn't. And he's like, yeah, so I can't see her because I'm famous. I'm famous. So I can't see her because they don't want her around social media because I'm famous. Bitch, you're not famous. Okay? He's like, I went to Paris. People knew me in Paris. They sang my song, the Nunu. People are laughing at you. That is not a song. They're laughing at you, not with you. But let's pretend. Let's, click up. Let's go to first class, right? Let's all take another flight. Even though I just got off a flight yesterday, let's hop back on. Let's go to Delululand. Let's pretend for 2 seconds you're famous and Nunu. Oh, God. Anyways, it's on Billboard and you've actually become famous, right? That takes precedence over your child? So you're saying that you would be willing to take virality, being viral on TikTok? No disrespect, TikTok. You know I love you besides when you gave me those stupid warnings up there. But anyways, over being a father? Because that's exactly what you said. I was able to see her until I went viral. They don't want her on social media, part of it. So I can't be around her until I'm not on social media. Those are your words. So you picked social media over your daughter. Bri picked social media and, over her son. You guys are perfect. PRC stands for, I can't stand you. Meaning I love you so much. PRC stands for Parents Removed from Children. That is so perfect. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's perfect. That's perfect. He said, I'm the one to marry her. Asked if 2K fumbled the prize. He didn't. 2K made, wait, hold on. He also said he's going to be the best dad to Sunday W and his daughter. Santos, you can't be a father to any of them at this point. Let's just try with Sunday. Let's see if you guys can actually keep Sunday. Start there. Let's see if you guys can keep Sunday until Monday or Tuesday, okay? We will start right there, and then we'll go from there. And the fact that Santos thinks Mary and Bri means 2K fumbled the bag is hilarious to me. That is the little boy talking. That is that little boy. Mind you, Santos said he's been engaged how many times? He was engaged to his baby's mom, and I feel like for some reason, there was someone else, right? And he's 20. Thank you, Orsi. Thank you, love. I love you too, girl. So yeah, he didn't fumble. What he did is he saved his he saved his mental health. He saved his child from a lifetime of toxicity. Yeah, call CPS. We'll be raising that baby. Yeah. And they, he dodged, exactly, Jen. Yes, Sparkles. Yes, he did not fumble. He escaped. Absolutely. He escaped. He thrived. He took the baby with him. Absolutely. That's exactly what he did. I do, Blazer. Yes. And yours. Blessing in disguise. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. As a parent, I would be furious if an older woman was trying. Right. I'm curious on, I think his mom says a lot too, like that. I've heard that Sunday in Spanish is domingo. Interesante. They literally, I'm telling you, they are so unreal. Can you imagine doxing your own child? That is unreal. That is absolutely unreal. You dox where your own child goes. That's crazy. I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I'm glad that you're here. Yeah. 2K made 7K in 20 minutes against that. They could never. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Mm-hmm. She did. I can't even post a pic of my family on social media. Not since 2017. Yeah. Damn, girl. Yeah, I try to be very cautious about posting mine as well. I can't even show my socks on TikTok without getting a ban, okay? We just found that out, love, in the last live. Hold on. Is Bri the first doxer? Yeah. Hold on just a second. I'm patiently waiting for the Bri and Ruby. Me too. Because that's when tails are... We're going to find out all sorts of info when that happens. Absolutely. Okay. My little plants are dying while I was gone. So, okay, so we're going to go to the doxing part where Bri doxed Baby W. Again, if anyone has, she hasn't, and I only know that because when Prez and 2K were just live and Santos was in there gifting him, Prez said, oh, I guess maybe they're not that hard in for money because Santos ended up being his number 2 gifter for that battle. And 2K said, well, ask him if he's paid my attorney yet. So I'm assuming that he has not. She has not yet paid him. So we're going to go back a little bit. I know for those of you guys who were in my live earlier, this is going to be kind of a recap for you. But I want everybody caught up. Okay. So this is the first video.
Somebody found it important.
Shut up, Angie. Shit. Always talking. Anyways, so at first I posted this video because it says, what do you gain from posting where a child goes to school? So you can go back there. All of my videos are labeled so they're easy to find. So you guys can go back and watch this. But we had a 12-hour delay on our plane because there was some issues with our plane. So I was at the airport, so I had time. I was sent verification that somebody had doxed Baby W's school. So I put a video out saying, what do you have to gain from it, blah, 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 blah. And I said, I wanted to know who was it? Who doxed it? Let me know. I got time today. Well, I found out. So then my very next, you're gonna go right down to this right here, okay? My very next video, I find out that it was Mama Harmon, right here. Mama Harmon is the one that doxed where Baby W goes to school, okay? On my video, I said I wouldn't have brought this to social media. But the fact is, Your account's private. You doxed a child and your account's private, so I have no choice but to bring it. So then I see this picture. And I noticed that the account has 420 followers. Now, these things in my mind you, I had 12 hours, right? And I'm noticing, even though the name is going around, this is not gaining a follower. That's not typical at all, okay? And again, in this picture, this woman is pregnant. But at the time, I'm like, well, whatever. I didn't think anything about it. I got on my plane. I went about my vacation. Well, then yesterday, somebody commented. And that is when I seen that she has been all in the comments. Are you paying attention, jackass? I'm going over it right now. Don't tell me what the fuck to bring nowhere. If you don't have receipts, if you'd sit the fuck down in your little circle thing and put on your fucking listening ears, then you may know. You can go elsewhere and find it out. Go fish for the shit yourself. And haven't said that coming over here and sitting here being a lazy asshole, having me do all the work. Shut the fuck up and listen. Right. Shit, I haven't had a chance to eat today. I'm over here letting y'all know. Motherfuckers want to come here. Oh, come on here to do shit. The fuck do you think I'm doing right now? Jesus. Sorry. Let me calm back down. Anyways. Idiots, man. Fucking idiots. As I was saying in here, it was right the horse. Spicy Angie was coming out. Fucking anyways. I called her out for being private. JJ! I called her out for being private because I'm like, don't come in here doxing kids and have your account private because that's bitch behavior. My opinion. So she then comments here, receipts. My account always been private, boo. With a kissy face. Don't kiss me. I see what's on Santos' face. Don't kiss me. Anyways, I don't know. I'm on vacation. But the sock gang handled it like total beast modes, okay? You guys were in here just going at it. Absolutely going at it. So, Mandy 007. I love me some Mandy 007. She says, you're done. You're done. Mama Harmon, mind you, the pregnant woman, Mama Harmon, right? Says, I'll be outside in my chair waiting for you to pull up. Who that sound like? That don't sound like that pregnant woman. She says it right here, you see? I'll be outside waiting for y'all to pull up. I read it because, yeah, it's backwards for you in case you need any help. Anyways. Ashley, not syphilis Salazar. Syphilis Salazar, stop it. Y'all are hilarious. You guys tell me, see, I'm fine. No, you guys are the funny ones. Oh my God. Literally, not this person. Listen, you got another chance to just sit down and listen. Put on your listen. You got your little thing is bunny rabbit. Use them fucking ears and listen. We want the receipts of the IP address which you or nobody has posted. So you want me to break the law, is what you're saying. You want me to break the law. If I post the IP address, guess what else I'm posting? Their name, their address, their birth, everything. I'm not doing that. Well, then fucking go. Listen, here, I'll help your ass. I'll help your ass right on the fuck on up out of here. That is what I will do. There you go, bitch. Go find it your fucking self. Now, you're blocked. I'm not breaking the law for nobody. Hop along, bitch. Hop along. Go find that shit elsewhere. Deuces. And I don't block nobody. But you're not coming in here telling me to break a law. I almost fucked up and showed it. Listen, if you've been around long enough, you know I post nothing that I cannot verify. Exactly. Bri's panicking because she knows I have the receipts. They've been sent where they need to go. Anyways, and mind you, also Bri was in the same comment section in her other account. So you're gonna say I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure it's Bri or Santos. Blah 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 blah. Let me see, where else did she post? So she goes on and on. Oh, here we go. Wait, what Nicole said, wonder why. Mama Harmon said, aw, do you? Again, just antagonizing. Again, like, does this pregnant woman look like someone with 420 followers, look like someone that is coming on here and antagonizing individuals, right? So, where is the one where... Where to go? Where Truth Finder says, oh, here it is. Hey, Ruby, with a wave. Hey, Ruby, you should have used your own devices when creating accounts. Did Bri not teach you anything? Okay. So that made me think, interesting. IP address, right? But I don't know anything about it. Well, my good friend in the chat here, Bri's Downfall, messaged me while I was on there and said, oh, do you need an IP address? Well, I sure do. And sent it right over to me. Red Rover, send the IP address right over. And that Bri's Downfall did. And golly gee willy cars, now this little bitchy individual, they would have stopped hopping around and sat down and shut the fuck up. They would have known. It came back to none other than somebody's mod. Muy interesante. Huh. We do love a good Bri's Downfall, right? Came back to Bri's mod. They're not too smart. Blanca! Came back to Blanca. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show that because that shows all of their information, which, of course, I will never show. I'm not, what is this? I'm the head of TikTok Creator Network. You can call me Mars. Perhaps we can talk about your, oh, Jesus Christ. Forced brain cells between them. Amen, honey. Amen. Yep. It shows way too much information, so I'm not showing that. But listen, if I don't have it, you're not going to know. Bri's Downfall for the win. Cheers to you, boo-boo. Principal, not we decline the TikTok extended warranty. It's another person trying to get me to sign with an agency. The Lion Gang. Oh, wait, hold on. What should you see? Oh, Monique. Are you in here? I just saw your messages. I did see those videos. Yeah, we can talk about that. So anyways, between doxing the school... Wait, what did JJ say? An IP address isn't someone's... It comes up with what I got. It came up with their address and everything. It absolutely does. Full first, middle, last name, address, and something else. I can't remember. I mean, they may not have got that from when they put it in. They may have got some information. But that's how it got sent to me. Well, JJ, do you want to, can you run it? I don't know how to run it. So if you can run it and send it to me, that would be fantabs. Got you. Oops, hold on. If I could hit the right button. send you a message, but I guess it won't go through. Because I was extending myself, nobody would listen, and y'all keep going. Listen, I didn't see this. Thank you. So this Mama Harmon apparently sent a message. Where was this in my messages somewhere? Anyways, it says, at Angie. First of all, you should tag me the right way so I'll make sure that I get the ding. But nonetheless, it says, I actually tried to send you a message, but I guess won't go through. Anyways, I've already explained myself. Nobody would listen, and y'all just keep going. Sock gang always keeps going. Sock gang don't stop. That's why people don't like to fuck with the sock gang. I'm not going to explain myself 100,000 times. So since y'all keep coming at me, I'm going to have fun with it. Thanks for the entertainment today. Did you think I was just going to lick it? I was on vacation. I'm not lickety-splitting back to you. You didn't answer the question. I've now gone through the messages. I see nowhere where you explained yourself. Bri. I mean, Mama Harm. I mean, whatever. Entertainment. Entertainment to you, Mama Harmon. Entertainment to you is doxing a 1-year-old. That's doxing a 1-year-old. That's your entertainment. Oh, Bianca. You a silly girl. You a silly rabbit. Bianca / Bri. Yeah. Let's go see if she sent me a DM. I love a good Bri's downfall. Let's see. I have thousands. But let's see. So it was a week ago. Let me just scroll down to... Golly gee willikers. None. No messages from her. That's weird. That's suspicious. Thought you said you tried to send me some information. And you're right, we will keep going. The sock gang does not ever stop. They don't stop. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Wait, what happened? It is weird BDF behavior. Didn't even try to talk different. Literally didn't. Always, Paul, that foot never comes off the neck until it is all done. Till it is all said and done, okay? That's what I'm saying. It's a mix between Ruby and Bri. Because, first of all, your account is private. So, yeah, you'd have a hard time getting to me. Again, unless they put it was put into the message, right? If they messaged it. And maybe that's what someone said about the first message that was gone. But nonetheless, you dox a 1-year-old's school. And then you're going to say, I actually tried to send you a message. No, she's saying she tried to send me a message. Not a comment and a thing. She tried to send me a message. Your account is private. I have no message requests from you. I went to my requests. I have no message requests from you. But it won't go through. Oh. Anyways, I've already explained myself. Nobody would listen. Who'd you try to explain yourself to? And y'all just keep going. Yup. And we're going to keep going. Absolutely. I'm not going to explain myself 100,000 times. Well, you only got to explain it to me. I'll make sure it gets around. I'll make sure the word gets out. I get numbers. You'll be all right. Exactly. What is there to explain? How did you know where he went to school? Why did you choose to put that out there? And then it says, so since y'all keep coming at me, I'ma have fun with it. Thanks for the entertainment today. Kiss it. Again, stop with the kissy face. I see Santos' face. I don't need that. Do you see the clears? I don't need that. Stop it. Those actions of doxing his school address can lead to felony charges and civil liabilities for damages to individuals at school involved. Clock it, Hannah. Clock it. Absolutely. Bri doesn't keep friends. People are disposable. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think, thank you, generic 11 today. I don't think that the judge is going to take too kindly to the fact that happened. Yeah. Oh, Bri has that fake baby in jail. The fact that person thinks this is funny is, that's what I'm saying. Let's pretend, again, let's go back to Delulu Land. I'll pay first class for all of you guys. Buckle up, bitches. Let's pretend that this isn't Bri and all of them. You're telling me some woman who's pregnant with a child now thinks this is funny? This is a game? This is entertainment? You doxing a 1-year-old child is entertainment to you? There's nothing entertaining to you. I made that video out of disgust, disdain, concern. Nothing entertaining. There was no entertainment on my video. The people commenting that are pissed, that's not entertainment. They're pissed. You doxed a minor child. Your own. There's nothing entertaining about said video. There's such 304s over there thinking we are as easy. Right. It's not happening. These are actions of drug addicts who have no empathy for children. Yeah, it's Bri doesn't want W to be in school because it makes him even more tied to Texas. Well, not only that, it's going to give another person, right, besides just change in school, yeah. It's going to give John another person, or any parent another person, right? When you only have yourself and your direct family saying, no, he speaks fine, or he does this just fine at home, blah, 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 blah. It's your word against their word. She's saying he doesn't speak at all. They're saying he does just fine. Now he's in school, daycare, whatever the case may be. And they're now going to be able to put in a report. Say, he's at level. He is just fine. That's going to be absolutely huge for him. Absolutely huge. Yeah. Bri doesn't want W in school because he's going to be too smarter than her. I think he already is. It's okay, y'all. Her and Ruby are working the Korean karaoke bars in the hood tonight. Make money for their broke. Listen. Ruby should be able to pay her rent soon, file in her taxes for her 7 of her 8 kids that she claims. It's a weekend. There's nothing he can do on a weekend. And he's enjoying his birthday. Let's let him enjoy his birthday. 2K's a smart man. He knows what he's doing. He has grown and come a long way on this court stuff. Remember when AA was talking about how he used to file, too many orders and whatnot? Now he's really focused in on just the shit that's going to hit. I think this is one that's going to hit because it should extend the DVRO, which means also extend her not being able to parent him. Yeah, the parasocial relationships to me are crazy. Wait, where did Emily go though? Why? How come oh, there it is. Actually, I hope not. And now they are extra contract here. Girl, I have to message you today or tomorrow. Now that we've made it home safe and sound. I gotta talk to you. Hi, Nay. This will absolutely hit. That's insane to do with the DVRO. I literally, I don't get it. I can't fathom. I literally can't imagine myself doing that. I mean, I never would, but so basically, Emily, Bri broke her DVRO yesterday. She posted a video with a picture of John saying happy birthday to him. So that's a direct message to him, which is in clear violation. And then she played a phone recording of him in the back. I'm not going to play the phone recording. Other people have posted it. I think it's tacky, but nonetheless. And so that's a clear violation of the DVRO. And then I had put out a message when I was on vacation asking for, found out, somebody messaged me and said that W's school had been doxed. So I put out the video and I said, who did it? I want to know. I got time today. And I found out, and I made a message to said person. Or put out a video to said person. And then I was on vacation, so I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, they were all in my chat thinking the shit's funny, thinking it's cute, thinking it's sweet. Well, see, Sock Gang doesn't play that game. So y'all was chewing her up, spitting her out, okay? Any which way but loose in the comments. And then Bri's Downfall did the reverse image, or the, what is that called? The IP search for us today. Did that, and by golly, it came back to none other than Bri's mod for that account. So interessante. So not Bri doxing her own child. Thought she was so concerned about her safety. Didn't she say, didn't she say that she needed to be able to have her visits in California for safety reasons? But then doxes her own child's school. What's a mod account? Oh, so a mod account is somebody, like I have several mods in here. They're people that have some access to my account. Like they can pin messages, they can block people, whatever. But Bri and Santos have a mod. You'll hear them say that they have somebody, like they call her an assistant that, exactly, Rhonda, he absolutely is not safe with her anyway. That they call their assistant. She's the one that books all their Airbnbs and whatnot. So when the IP address search came back, it came back to her. That Bianca chick. That's who it came back to. So, yeah. I don't know. The whole thing to me is really draining. Really taxing. She is not a pet flea. Oh my God, Corona. Not even a pet flea. She said I wouldn't trust them with a pet flea. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, of course the mod knows. The mod probably bought them the phone or whatever. I was on there. It was hilarious. On the anniversary of her taking baby W to the, that's crazy. Bianca takes parasocial relationships to a whole new level. Yeah, it's nuts. I'm good. I'm really tired. I'm really, really tired tonight. But you guys, I'm so excited. I bought those. Do you guys see on TikTok those bamboo like mattress toppers that are super fluffy? Now, mind you, let me tell you, like they always show a picture and it looks like it's like this fluffy and they like fall into it. It's really not that fluffy. Because then they show the next picture, it's like this, whatever. But anyways, I bought one tonight. So it's filling up on my bed right now. I'm so excited. The court date in April is it's their trial for their final custody stuff. I will let you guys know how it is if it really works. I am very picky on my bedding, my sheets, how my bed is, all of that stuff. I will let you guys know tomorrow. My sleep schedule is so off. I need to readjust because I'm back at work tomorrow. And listen, my boss is tough. The same mod who accepted money from Grams for Chrome. That's who the money went to. Listen, Bri's Downfall knows everything. The same mod who accepted the money from Grams for Chrome for Bri, so it didn't trace back to Bri. Boy, I tell you. Oh, you have one? Is it good, Tammy? Mine's just filling up. How do we think John feels about what? Send me some screenshots. Actually, Breeze downfall. Do you know who? Or do you have a picture of the screenshot of who, when Mama Harmon posted the school? If you can say, if you do, and if you can send me that, that would be great. Same mod who was going to call CPS for a stand. John's having the day of his life, okay? We was all just, listen, all of us just ended our lives, had thousands of people in lives. All of us ended our lives, and all of our people over there showed up and showed the out. John's having a great day. He made $5,000 in a matter of 30 minutes, okay? He's all right. He's having a good old time. Hanging out with all of his friends on yachts. He ain't thinking about that girl. He has so much love. The only thing that he is down on is he is missing his baby boy. I cannot say the same for Bri. Yes. Yeah. I think I had like 14 or 15, or I don't know, 13, 14 people in here. And in my live, Perez had, I think, 5,000 in there. Ended his live. Oh, I don't know if it was a recording between the two of them. I have no idea how she got the recording. I don't know who he was talking to. I don't know. And I really don't care. Almost 8,000 is live. Oh, Monique. I just asked you earlier if you're in here. I did just see those messages. And that's a case I'm going to look into because I did see those pop up, but I was on vacation. So I wanted to look into it because my spidey senses tells me there's more to the story than not. At first, I was like, wait a dang minute. Then I was like, the social worker in me tells me there's something else going on. But I'm going to check into it. Did you see the Chris Different clap back to Santos? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was good. I was like, wait, what? A new one? Crazy that he has so many people who love him and that would never happen to Bri. Exactly. Even when Bri would pull numbers, when she was able to go live, they weren't there for her. They weren't there to support her. 2K's numbers are to support him. Bri's numbers were never to support. And again, she's got banned off of every account she's had. Yes. So listen, I've said it from beginning to Santos is just as much, if not more, obsessed with 2K than Bri is. Did you remember? Okay, let me see. Did he do more? This one.
Y'all think I'm easy. Somebody said how many girls you had in your room last night. I'm a grown-ass man. I was the boat fire. I had a good time. Any drama? I feel like it was people, like, I feel like people wanted to have drama, but, like, I was just, like, on some, we're not entertaining shit, so, like, it was no deep drama, but I feel like people wanted to make it deep, and, I feel like the energy made it shut down. Like, people wanted to make it deep, and it wouldn't get deep.
I agree with the filter. You sound so pretty.
Wait, hold on. Did I do it right?
Motion.
Do it.
That's the end of that one. Why is everyone mad? What?
I agree with that, and especially with what I have going on right now.
Oh, this is old. Not the phone numbers and everything. Oh, these people are so lucky. I am such an honest mofo. And I keep my receipts to myself because if I really wanted to blast, yes, as I could listen with Bri's downfall, the information they have. Be thankful it's getting sent to someone who doesn't just be putting shit out there. Okay. Her and Santos broke up. Their lease ends tomorrow. Last name for Zell is okay. Okay. $3,500. Sale of Chrome. Fluffy Frenchie. Well, ain't that some shit? This has been out there. I can put this out there because there ain't no personal information on there. But we all saw that. Crazy. That was a long time ago. That was during the sale. They break up every week. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Not every week. Every day or two they're breaking up. Those two. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, do you guys remember when Grams stole Chrome? Grams stole Chrome, right? And that was the Zelle verification that Grams sent $3,500 to Bri. So yes, yeah, around Halloween time. What drama was 2K talking about? I haven't seen recaps of the party. I literally remember you guys. We were talking about a day or two before the party. I said the best thing they can do is not live stream the party. There should be a contract. There will be no live streaming. Blah 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 blah. I'm so glad that they did that. I just think that people get drunk and just were talking shit. I don't really think there was anything major. Some stuff between, I think there was a mix-up between Coco and Mop's girlfriend or whatever, since they both had pink hair. I really don't know. There was nothing. It was just yapping. Who hasn't been to a party where people have been drunk and there's been a lot of yapping? I still can't get my mind wrapped around the guy get right in the middle of it. Anyways. Yes, Heather. Dang it, Sammy just put the dates up too. Friday is the one with Emily and Ruby. It was Madison and Coco. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Listen. They just out having a good old time. Let them be. Mop says D, he had a blast. Yeah, they had a blast, so listen, we'll take it as that. Friday, Ruby, and 3-3 is Bri and Santos. Bri, make sure, I know you're listening, make sure that you turn that in with the rest of your documents of all of the court stuff that you have going on, that you have another DVRO request, okay? I know you're listening, so I just want to make sure you know to turn that one in too. Don't forget, your time is coming up as to when you need to provide that as well. We know it's old, just posting, or pointing out Queen Baby. Yeah. Common denominator, absolutely. You guys, I don't know a whole lot about Ruby. Honestly, literally, I've never ever watched Ruby. Ruby to me is probably one of the most boring individuals on this app. I have no idea how anybody sits in there and watches her for any amount of time. Like when she first showed up at the MILF house, I was like, what the hell is that? And I tried to watch her a few times, and I was like, there's nothing happening, nothing going on. I have absolutely no idea why anyone watches her. But teach their own, right? We all can like who we like and not like who we don't like. So, there's enough love on this app for everybody, So, whatever. Yeah, that's a max for me. It's like 3 to 5 minutes. It is just boring. I know I love how Graham says that my page is like an AA meeting, which I love. Some people are like, oh, that was such a diss. I love it because I feel like that means that it's like a safe space and we can talk about whatever. But It's not loud. It's not like yada, yada, yada. But I think hers is like so much down, you know, from there. I don't know. I don't know what she ever does or says or anything. So I have no idea. Very boring. Yeah. I don't get it. You're cute. Yeah. That's how I took it to Miranda. Not a diss. I just keep it real. I don't come on here to gossip or talk about other stuff. I just like to answer people's questions. All of my videos, for the most part, come from people asking me. I love that your page is relaxed and calm. Then Tea Junkies is chaotic. I love Tea Junkie. Listen, I was where was it? I don't know where it was. But anyways, hers popped up and she plays like a game or something. No, I've never understood that. That takes serious talent. I can barely do 2 things at once. That took everything in me in Hawaii to take y'all on a walk and still try to conversate with y'all. How she can play a video game and still talk to you guys and play video. Oh my God, that is a lot of talent. I could never do that. Absolutely not. That's too much. Nope. Not for me. The Sims game, I don't even know what that is. But that is some serious talent. I can't do it. Ruby reminds me of a 16-year-old Chihuahua barely hanging on, but still barking nonstop. Why is that the best ever description? Oh, I cannot stop it. Ruby reminds me of the 16-year-old Chihuahua barely hanging on, but still barking nonstop. That is legitimately the best. What the fuck just happened to it? What the fuck just happened to it? I just pinned that damn comment. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Let me pin this again. Couldn't pin? Why is it not letting me? Well, you guys heard me read it. Oh my God, that's hilarious. So accurate, so hilarious. I guess I don't understand. Ruby's closer in age to me than she is to Bri. And Santos. I don't understand how you can hang out with people like that. I couldn't. It would drive me insane. I love my children, but I needed a break from them every day on vacation. That's why some people are like, "Oh my God, why are you going live? You're on vacation. You're supposed to be enjoying your vacation." I did enjoy my vacation. And then I get to come back to my room and hang out with y'all for a little bit before I go to bed. Okay? Ciao! You sent 200 comments. Hold on. Now I gotta turn the fire off. Hold on. It literally cracks me up how people like to come on TikTok and tell you how to do your page. You're supposed to be, why are you on vacation? Why are you on live? Why are there stuff going on? Why aren't you on live? Why are you doing it? If you can do it better, please just start a page. Listen, anybody can do it. I can do it if anyone can do it if I can do it. That's the saying. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Thank you, love. If I was able to do it, y'all can do it. Don't come on here telling me how to do my page. I know I do it different than everyone else, but that's what I like about it. And that's how we've been able to build the page we have, okay? Speaking of narcissistic and birthdays, notice how Ruby tried to make Alan's... Yes, Emily! I talked about that on the day. I was sick. She was like, "Hi, guys. I'm just having... Stop, MJ. Where are we gonna go? I'm just having a bad day." He's like, "Well, tell me why you're having a bad day." "I'm having a bad day because it's Alan's birthday and I haven't seen him in like once a year." Whose fault is it? It's your fault. It's your fault. That's why. Thank you. A week in Hawaii. We'll give you this. Listen, a tan like this in the middle of winter will only cost you. Just kidding. It was priceless. The tan was priceless. Who is Alan? Alan is her oldest son, the one that she doesn't claim. She has 8 kids. She says she has 7. Yeah, somebody sent me that clip, and I'm like, disgusting. Yeah, Bri is not going to pay. Wait. I need to eat and go to bed. I'm gonna pay Ruby for those $10.99. That friendship is doomed. Wait, what $10.99? Wait a minute. I don't know nothing about that. Her oldest son is probably so embarrassed of her. And then the fact that she records all of his phone calls or does it on live. He finally was willing to open up to you and you chose to do that on live. That's disgusting behavior. Yeah, he's been in here a few times. He's a good kid. People, I mean, I hope people know when they come in here. I always tell people, like, let them just come in and hang out. If they want to come up, they can always come up and talk or whatever. But I really like people to be able to go into people's lives and not be bombarded. Because I always feel like that takes away from them being able just to hang out. Or like, I'll feel bad if I'll go into somebody's live and then I get a whole bunch of, hey Auntie, I feel like then I feel bad, like I'm taken away from the host. Oh my God, not her. She's using $10.99 every year. Needed that to keep up. Right. Well, I knew that, but I just didn't know why she had to file one for Ruby. I didn't know that she was using Ruby's name for her Snap account. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you see Ruby saying John was not on yacht? Ruby wouldn't know what a yacht was if it slapped her in the damn face. Probably not. Man, when the IRS catches up with Brienne Santos, literally. Yeah, her original Snap is banned. Everything is like, how does one person at the age of 25 lose every home she's been in, lose her car, lose her child, lose every single form of income? She lost her what is that? Fashion Nova account. She lost her monetized or her verified account on TikTok. Every other account that's come by. She lost her Kik account. She's lost all of her Snapchat accounts. Stacy, hello. Thank you. Hit the nail on the head. Like, at some time and point, you have to figure out there's a common denominator. All of this shit is not happening because of every other person that's attached to you or around to you. Right? You're the common denominator. It's because of you. You lost all of that because of you. The good thing is, Bri, it's not too late. You're only 25. You can rebuild, but you have to change. You absolutely have to change. Exactly. Exactly, a little bit. Yep. Reminds me of the same person, Emily. She did it to herself. Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, she's not gonna change. Lack of accountability. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm getting tired, okay? I think it's just because I need to eat. Because I've not eaten yet today. In fact, when did I eat last? Did I eat yesterday? Yesterday was our travel day. Oh, I had some fries from Taco Bell. That's all I had yesterday. Jet lag to, yeah, it was, the jet lag part is not too bad because we went backwards in time. So we were 2 hours behind. So that's not, but it was the thing of, we had to get up at like 4 a.m. to catch our flight. And then we got home at like 4:35 p.m. is when we got home. And then I was going to go live and I fell asleep. I was like, I'm just going to lay here and get warm because I turned the heat and lights, everything off when I leave. So it was 38 degrees when we got here. So I was like, I'm just going to lay in my blanket and get warm. I fell asleep till like 10:30. I'm going to do the same tonight. And I got my new little mattress topper on. Always need a vacation from a vacation. Exactly. And that is why we chose to come back yesterday instead of today. Because we missed a day of our vacation because of the whole issues with the airplane. we originally were thinking of extending a day. Now, I'm really glad we didn't, because we couldn't have done anything in Hawaii anyways, because they had flash flood warning, so we weren't been able to do anything. But not only that, trying to come back on a Sunday and then going to work tomorrow. It's 8:30 for me right now. Yeah, it's 8:30. So I'm gonna go eat, take my shower, put on my brand new sheets on my new little thing, and I'm gonna sleep. But we had 2 great lives today. You guys are absolutely the best. I love you so much. And then we'll be back on our regularly scheduled program tomorrow. And again, I truly, really fast before you guys leave, I really do, all of you guys that hung out for the vacation, that really meant a lot to me. I know I keep saying, you guys like, all right, but shut up. I want you guys to know, though, how much that meant to me. You guys showed up and showed out for vacation content and on the excursions, and that really let me know that you guys were here, or that you guys are here for me and my family too, not like just for the tea and the drama. Like, it's really that point of, like I said, how we're building that community in a family, not just TikTok stuff. So I know that's kind of goofy and corny, but thank you, love. But it truly, truly did mean a lot to me. And I'm glad that I got to share those amazing experiences with you guys. So we would have went through Angie withdrawals. Oh, God. I wonder what that would look like. Absolutely. So I'm going to continue to download all of the videos, because that's the one thing I couldn't do over there. Listen, we were in the middle of the ocean. Oh, my Wi-Fi worked. Downloading a TikTok live? Nope. Couldn't do it. It took 2.5 days to download one 20-minute or 30-minute live. So I will continue downloading them and getting them all put over there, and then you guys can binge watch away. I so appreciate it. And absolutely, you can't have tea without community. I love it. So I just want to thank you guys again. I'll stop saying it because it means so much to me. But I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, Chris, I'll go look right now. Bye. Thank you, Angie. Me too. I know it's getting so close. I'll keep you guys updated on my son too as we get there. All right, have a good night. Bye. Emily, message me because we got to figure out the flight stuff. Okay.